welcome back to my channel. Nahrain here. We are going to get to a holiday look. I did promise you guys we're going to do something else that you could probably wear for other holidays and things like that. So we're going to get right to it. It's going to be a blue look today. It's go with the flow as always. We're going to see what we can come up with. And who knows? I like to surprise myself, so let's get right to it. First, I'm going to prep my face. I'm going to be using the Tatcha water cream as my moisturizer. And to follow, I'm going to be using the Tatcha liquid silk canvas primer. So these two are the combo for starting today. And you just want to apply them, get them in everywhere, let them sit. Always apply the moisturizer first. I love their products. They feel so nice. I do prefer their oil-based moisturizer, but this one's good too. I do like the water-based one. If you have like an oily face and you want to moisturize but you don't want to use something that's going to create more oiliness, this would be a good option for you. It's water-based. And normally I do the face first, but since I'm doing blue and there's usually a lot of fallout when I do blue, we are going to start with the eyes today. And I am going to be using tape to line it out on my eyes to make it quicker for myself. Usually it makes it faster, easier to clean up. We're going to be using a lot of different palettes today. I don't know which ones I'm going to like fully decide on, so I'm just going to show you all the palettes. For today, it's going to be the Jeffree Morphe palette and the normal Morphe palette, 35B, and shout out to Morphe. They just made a Lisa Frank of this one. They discontinued this a little while ago and they just brought it back in the Lisa Frank collection. So I love them for that, and I'm a huge Lisa Frank fan. So if Lisa Frank sees this, you guys should totally open up your stores like way back when. I used to love going there as a kid and I would go there as an adult, I promise you. As well as the Amrezy palette from Anastasia. And this Golden State of Mind palette from ColourPop. And the Urban Decay Nocturnal Shadow Box palette. I've always liked this one. It's like you kind of put it on and it comes out a little different than what you thought it would. So, nocturnal shadows, the ones that switch up on you. Color switches, there's a lot of terms for them. Call them whatever you want. So, we could go in with that as a base. I do have my Jeffree Star lipsticks. I use these sometimes as well for a base. But I'm just going to use my Nars concealer real quick as my base. I am going to do the highlighter for the brow bone now. I'm going to use my Amrezy Anastasia highlighter. This one, I believe it's still limited edition. I think they only sell it in the month of November. And to that one, I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you, I used my Jeffree Star Morphe brush to apply that. It's the JS4 brush. Okay, we're gonna dive in. I'm going to be using, I'm not sure what brand this is. I think it's like Miss Glam, and it's the SB68 brush. It's really cute. I don't know what brand this is or how I got it, but it's cute. It's like little cotton candy. But we're going to dip into the 35B Morphe palette, and we're going to be going in on this entire blue section and using a combination of all these colors. The names, I believe, are, one moment, Deep Dive, Sky, Azure, Denim, and Pebble. I believe these are going to be all the blues that I'm going to use today. The majority of them. If I use any of the other ones from the other palettes, I'll let you know, but we're gonna go with the lighter one that they have. It's kind of, I don't want to say, it really is kind of like a sky blue. It's very pretty. And you're just gonna go on the outsides of your eyes, just to these outer edges. Working into your crease. And I'm going to come in with my Makeup Geek brush. I'm not sure which one this is. The Soft Dome brush, it says. Doesn't have a number. Just kind of blend out the edges of that. We're going to use that same brush, and we're going into the first one at the top in this palette. It is a bit of a darker blue. And we're just going to go in right on the ends, only into the crease areas. Same brush. Only into the center of the creases. Do not blend this out. We're gonna next go into the darkest color of blue they have on that row. And this is all the matte colors, none of the shimmers. And this one's just gonna go on the end and directly into the crease. Oh, and we are finished with that blue combination for the creases and the shading. So we're gonna go ahead and come in with the JS11 brush from Jeffree Star and Morphe. We're gonna use Drug Lord lipstick from Jeffree Star, the Liquid Velours. And we're gonna use this as a base for the lid. When you use lipsticks as a base, never use the wand. You are going to mix the color. This is white. You do not want to directly apply this onto anything because when you stick it back in, you're gonna change the color. I mean, if you wanna like have fun and create your own colors, I'd get a bunch of white lipsticks, but it's not what we're going for today. It is gonna give it an ombre effect and mix with the blue a little bit. That's quite all right. So next we're gonna be using two different colors. I have this little mini pot chrome from Marc Jacobs in the color Glitter Rock, and then I'm also gonna be using the Jeffree Star Morphe palette, the shade Welcome. For a lid, I'm just gonna use a little bit of both. Mixed colors, and I'm going to be using my Morphe M153 brush. Now it's time for the tape to come off. You can go ahead and use any makeup wipe and just take off whatever's the fallout from the tape right here. Just kind of just wipe it through. Now we're not quite done with the eyes yet. We're gonna finish the eyes momentarily. We're gonna do the face now. We're gonna get to that. For foundation, we're gonna go with Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear foundation in the shade number 4, Natural. Just like to put a couple pumps on my hand and apply with my Morphe sponges. After the foundation, we're gonna come in with our Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 1. Excuse the facials that I make when I do my makeup. You will always see them. We're gonna move on to contour, and you already know I'm gonna come in with the Morphe stick. They're amazing, and this is shade Effect 12. Absolutely love this stuff. Go ahead and do under the cheekbones, on the placement of your forehead, under your chin. Everybody's faces are a little different, so I can't tell you exactly where to put yours because I don't know what your face shape is. But generally, you can figure it out just with your bone structure. I'm also going to be using the Morphe M448 brush as well. We're going to come in with bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Beauty Crop. It's the Sardinia Sand. I am using the same brushes that I did to contour with, the same two Morphe brushes that I always use. I use the same ones for bronze as well. We're going to follow up with the blush. We're going to use Tarte Party again, the 3As. It is kind of like a mauve blush. I do like that with blue tones. And I did use my Morphe M427 to apply that. My apologies on that. I lack sometimes on telling you what brushes I use. And just because I don't really have a lot of chances to use this, I want to use it. I don't know how it's going to look. But we're going to use the Extreme Frost that I got from Jeffree Star's Cosmetics Gag Me. The powder is kind of like a pink essence, but the glitter's blue. So it kind of goes with our look today. So we're going to see if it kind of goes with. Give it a shot. We're not going to overdo it. We're going to go light with it. And we are going to use the JS4 brush as well. This is a very stunning highlighter, and it is very pigmented, whether you use a little or a lot. And I'm not going to be using this highlighter all over my face. I'm also going to be using my Amrezy Anastasia shade for like my full face, like the rest of the little areas of your face. You do not want to be using a blue toned highlighter on all parts of your face. It won't exactly look right. Now we're going to bake the face. We're going to use the Huda Beauty baking powder. We're going to let that sit, and we're going to come back in a few minutes. And we're back. We're going to get this dusted off. We're going to use our JS2 brush, I believe, from Morphe and Jeffree Star. And we're just going to dust this. Now we're going to spray ourselves with our Badescu facial spray. That one is the Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea. Our face is baked and set in. It's ready to go. We're going to go ahead and finish up our eyes now. We're going to go in, put the same blues we used. We're going to use the dark one right at the brim of your waterline. And then below, we're going to use the other colors. We're going to do the lighter colors first, then the dark ones from the blues. And you're going to love it. I'll show you in just a second. We are going to use our Luxie 243 blending brush for underneath. I'm first going to come in with that light color. Now we're going to use the same brush and go in with the darkest color. It's like a navy almost. and only touch the root. Now you're just going to grab any one of your empty brushes. I'm going to use my Morphe M518 and just go ahead underneath and blend it. Next, I'm going to go in with my ColourPop eyeliner. I have not used eyeliner in a second, if I'm being honest. I bought this months ago and I haven't used it. So let's get this done. Eyeliner and then mascara. I'm going to do this off camera for you guys so I can get close up to the mirror. And I'm going to do my mascara as well, and it's going to be the Smashbox Super Fan Mascara and ColourPop Black Eyeliner, Liquid Liner. I'll get these two done, and I'll be back to show you. Finally, we're going to do our lashes in a box. We're going to go ahead and apply these and get these out the way. We're going to use our velour glue, the clear one, and come back and do our lips, and we'll be done. And we're back. We're almost done. You could decide between lipsticks. You could go with blue if you want to go full out for the color, or you could just go with a nude. Today, I'm feeling more of a nude. I'm going to use Dosa Colors. This is Supernatural. Color always looks good with blues. I've noticed that, and I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on and come back. Hey everyone, we're back. So I did put on Dosa Colors Supernatural lipstick, but I decided to add the orange colored Fenty Glow Gloss. And I love the outcome of the look. And one final touch I wanted to save for last, just because of all the colors, was my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Cocoa Blank. We're going to put that in the inner corner of the eye. And we're all done. We're going to go in with our Strawberry Setting Spray from Morphe. And this is the finished look to everybody. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? Is it cute? What do you want to see more of? What are you in the mood for? But I want you guys to have a wonderful holiday, and you guys have a great day. The choice is yours, so make it a good one. Don't let anything drown out your vibe. Peace out.